Why you should never touch an outside dog. Outside dogs are those that do not have homes and reside in public streets. They are not being looked after by an owner and cannot be identified by a collar. Simply by feeding and developing a relationship with a stray dog, one can come to think of them as a pet. Many times, people will feed stray dogs and partially look after them. Over time, this can make the issue worse. Domestic dogs might end up as strays when their owners tragically abandon them. Although it is distressing to see stray dogs, you should never touch an outside dog, and here's why. Due to a lack of care, stray dogs can constantly do damage to both their surroundings and themselves. They can access your garage, shed, flower bed, and garden. They can damage your lawn, especially when it's wet. When compared to domesticated dogs, stray dogs are typically more ferocious, erratic, and tough, which raises the possibility that you will be attacked if you approach them. These canines might develop a hunting instinct and turn on you, or they might go into someone else's garden and hurt their bunnies, moles, or guinea pigs. Farmers may shoot at stray dogs who wander into their property and hurt their cattle, since they are legally permitted to do so. Stray dogs enjoy ripping open rubbish bins, which can result in the littering of the environment and the street with trash and other waste. They shouldn't be touched because this could make them unclean and possibly cause them to contain germs. Dogs who are left alone will scrounge for food, disrupt gardens, and break into trash cans. Often, stray dogs reside under sheds, decks, and buildings where they spread sickness and fleas. Even worse, wandering dogs may consume something that may cause them to pass away under a building and result in a foul odor. It is a horrible sight to see as well. Not all stray dogs are friendly towards people, and they may bite someone if they are touched. You might come across a dog that makes threats while out on a stroll or a trek in the great outdoors. Because stray dogs like to move in packs, it can create a fearful atmosphere and result in overabundant and redundant puppies. The problem can get worse since stray canines can reproduce. Keep in mind that the dog you intend to touch can be accompanied by other dogs as well. They frequently howl and bark, particularly when fighting with another dog, which happens frequently during mating. This might disturb the neighborhood and be frightening, irritating, or noisy. They might transfer rabies, a disease that may easily infect humans and is dangerous. Although any temperate-blooded mammal can contract and spread rabies, dogs are the most well-known carriers of the illness worldwide. Despite the many measures taken, such as immunizing the patient and treating the patient's bite wounds right away, rabies is contributing to an increase in the number of human deaths each year, and the count continues to rise each year. If a dog, whether stray or domesticated, bites you, clean the wound right away. These canines may bite other dogs when they are engaged in mating behavior or conflict among themselves. It's possible for walkers and other people around to unintentionally get bitten. When pregnant, female dogs become more assertive and aggressive. They may bite anyone who approaches their family. What then should we do if, while out strolling, we come across a stray dog? Our best defenses against a run-in with a stray dog are our awareness of our surroundings and intelligence. Even in places you are familiar with, scan the surroundings, both near and far. This level of focus doesn't need to make your walk any less enjoyable. Things might catch your eye for the first time. Always be conscious of your surroundings. Additionally, you should always have a phone on you for a variety of safety reasons. Find a safe location if you observe a stray dog coming from a distance. Enter a building, go inside a secured location, or ring a neighbor's doorbell. Always choose safety over taking a chance on a possible risky encounter. It is not advisable to use pepper spray or another non-lethal spray as a form of self-defense because it is not always effective and may even make matters worse. Much better options include carrying cookies or a pocket full of kibble with you. You can use the food to divert the dog's attention from you because stray animals are typically constantly hungry. As you throw the food farther and farther away, the dog will concentrate on it as you run to safety. Kibble works particularly well since the dog will search for each bite. More than 90% of the time when dogs respond aggressively, it is a fear-based reaction. You aim to remove a potential attack target or perceived threat. There is a good chance that the dog may pursue and attack you if you flee. If you remain motionless, he will probably give you a quick sniff before moving on. Call your local animal control agency after the dog has left. By getting the dog off the streets and into a secure location, as well as ideally reunite him with his owner or a new one, you will give him the best chance for survival.